Hey everybody. Wells is oh wait, mic check. Wells is back there. Duarton Ho, what's up? Hello. Ah, thank you. Have a good day as well. Foxblades Christie, hello. Sev, what up? Lorky, first. The number one. Aqua, hello. F, wait, what? What happened? Only have 3 days left on the mukbang challenge. Yeah. I'll re-up it right now. Nick, what's up? Red shirt guy. Dang it, Sev. Thank you for using my name and treating me like a person. Okay, yeah. Let me re-up that challenge. But yeah, Wells is back there emailing the customer. We're doing a height. Who is this Ryan you speak of? We're doing a height Griffin today. Thank you, Aqua. Aqua, are you doing okay, by the way? You had a real rough time at your job, and then you fell down the stairs, and I was just like, I'm worried about you. Like, it seems pretty cool that you took apart that engine, but I was more worried about the overwork and then falling down the stairs. Any Raven orders yet? Sadly not. We potentially might show off some cool stuff next stream, maybe. We'll see. But yeah, I guess yeah, I'd be curious to see kind of like what people's thought process once they see the Raven. Like showing of shirts. Yeah, Lorky. Yeah, we're working on that. We're getting closer. It's just we just keep on. Everything happens all at once, all the time, always. But we're getting there. What's up, Brew Dog? The long few days got through it. It seems like paycheck is going to be much better from last week, so that's good to hear. At least you're getting something out of it. Haven't been any 4090 restocks in Canada yet, so can't cram one into your tiny case. Sev, were you here last stream? Okay, let me do the mukbang thing before I forget. Let's see here. Channel points, rewards, extend. Shouldn't extend it another 30. What? Huh?
Howdy, folks.
What?
What?
Huh?
May not be able to. We may just need to restart.
Maybe it's because. Okay. I don't know. It wouldn't let me extend it 30 days, but I extended it 20 days.
There you go.
What if I extend it? No. 28. Interesting. For some reason, it just has an issue with 30. What?
How long was it initially?
30. Yeah. No, you missed it? Oh, okay. Give me a second. Doing all right. You sprained the side of your foot a bit, but it's mostly better now aside from a bit of soreness.
Lock it off.
Goodness. Oh, yeah. Y'all looking at hiring to help with a load of stuff going on? We want to like be able to fairly compensate people.
Yeah. We don't even get paid.
Like the only we're just everyone that's working with us signed on with the expectation of not getting paid straight
it's
away.
one thing if you own the company and not getting paid. Like you have no legal obligation to pay yourself or other owners. I don't think.
I don't know.
But,
We're not
but
legal
we're not
experts.
like, we're not labor lawyers, so.
Yeah.
Haha, no, we are fucking.
Excedrin has been such a cure for all your soccer injuries lately. Ooh. You have no PC, but you love to see how we assemble a computer?
I'd like to hear.
Hey, that's part of it, right? Is you get to just come in and watch us build all day.
Why are we looking at 49? Oh, that go through.
Yeah, so I messed up. I forgot to change the title and the go live notification. So that's my bad. But so that was for Monday. But Wells did lick a 49 on Monday.
I licked the box.
He licked the plastic covering the box.
On the box.
But I wouldn't want him to lick the box.
Not like he could stop me.
I could please. I could say, hey,
please, no.
don't try and send the customer a biohazard and get us shut down or something. You're gonna say, don't half of you guys have other jobs at the moment? Yeah, like pretty much us on stream, we're doing this full time, but we have like, you know, a whole other like half of the team that has other jobs and stuff. Either way, it's awesome to see growth and orders coming in only up from here. Yeah, we're glad to have you guys along with us. You can say that we live vicariously through them when it comes to seeing beautiful PCs. Wink. I thoroughly enjoyed that. I thought that was great. Always cool to see different cases and different configs.
Oh,
yeah.
well.
Yeah.
Get ready for today.
If anyone watching interested in buying and you want something more custom, email us.
Tell us.
Email us and we'll talk about it. Yeah, give me 1 second.
What are you gonna lick one now?
Oh. Sev. Behold. Ta-da.
It doesn't fit in like anything. We're gonna find out.
We really want to open it, but we'll save that for the customer. Okay, you say it's huge, but it's kind of misleading because
so the Zotac 3080 box is actually bigger. Now,
yeah.
The graphics card itself is freaking massive.
Yeah.
Mind the frame.
Look at Ryan's package right there. Okay, now hold on.
That's my line.
Do we need to get HR on you guys? What's happening?
HR doesn't decide what they do. They don't work for us.
I don't. Well, sorta ish the flock, you know. It's definitely gonna be in the Wyvern. Yeah. Automod screws you every day as it is. We don't need no HR. Meanwhile, you've been talking yourself out of partaking in Raptor Lake. I can't remember what was the CPU in that? I can't remember. You need a FE. That one barely fits in some mid towers. Yeah. Man, it's.
We are gonna have to be careful bench testing.
Oh yeah. No, we're probably gonna support both.
Offer them simultaneously.
Yeah. I mean, because the reason that we launched with only 12th gen and didn't do like 10th gen with 12th gen is because we wanted to like have, you know, the most up-to-date thing. But moving forward,
Now it's about money.
moving forward, it's for the best if we can have a budget option with the 12th gen and then have the newest thing with the 13th gen.
Cheaper, because it's going to be more expensive no matter how you look at it.
Yeah, I mean, like there was like a there was like at least like a $50-$60 difference or something like that between the 12,600 and the 13,600. What's up, Azo? So like there are some people where they're gonna see that like $50 or $60 difference and they're gonna be like, ooh, gimme, you know? And it adds up, right? Like that new adapter though, and then like a cat Wonka S type thing. Yeah, it's kind of scary. I'm a little bit worried. 13,900 and 13,600 were big ones you looked at. Yeah, Aqua. I don't know, man. The 13,900 just seems way overkill.
The power requirement alone.
Like, I would not suggest 13,900 to anyone that's not doing like production workloads. Depending on what to make for lunch today, hamburger helper, lasagna, or chicken poppers and B-dubs barbecue sauce. Chicken poppers and B-dubs barbecue sauce sounds amazing. I kind of hate that because I want some now.
I had baked barbecue.
AMD definitely is still going to be something people are interested in despite the price tag. Oh yeah, we're still working on that for sure, but it's weird that Intel is kind of like the budget one this time around, just simply because of the DDR4 compatibility
and price to performance too. Intel has until we see the refresh. Intel is sort of looking to be back on.
13,600 beats out 12,700 with a couple more cores, higher multi-thread performance, and you think 0.1 gigahertz higher max frequency. The 13,600 is insane.
Looking to be a real good value.
Like, I want it badly. Stream froze right as Ryan was about to tell you what to make. Okay, did it freeze for everyone or was it just Nick? But by the way, Nick, I said the chicken poppers with the barbecue sauce sounds amazing. Personally, you're fine with the AMD at the moment? Don't you kind of like going for like budget builds with like used parts and stuff though? Kind of just like getting something real cheap?
What's the percent uplift between the 13,600 and 12,700?
I don't know.
So it would be important to make sure that you are like spending the money wisely.
Yeah.
Because like even if it is like 10 to 15% faster, you're spending a lot of money just for probably not that much like a tactile game. I'm not sure. I haven't seen the numbers.
13,900 plus 49, it better be comfortable with power limiting. Yeah, undervolting might be necessary unless you have like a really cracked out system. But like, I mean, all I've seen is the like, you know, Gamers Nexus video, and like the 13,600 was like topping the 12,700 on like everything.
Oh yes.
And like since it's considered, you know, a like lower like SKU or whatever, I haven't checked the price, but I would imagine it's cheaper than 12,700.
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's still a lot. It's still like $300.
Yeah, it's not cheap by any means, but it's good. 5th gen Ryzen with the RTX 2000 series card is the most updated your rig's been. The $330 price for the 13600 is too tempting. It's nice. It's nice. Everyone, wait. Good call. You'll make that then. I don't know if I actually want you to send me a picture or not, because it's gonna make me real hungry, but I really want it. You love a 3060 Ti, and then you'd probably be set, save for a 1000-watt PSU to avoid any future upgrades. Yeah. You have to go. Have a wonderful day. Hey, thank you so much, and hope you have a good day as well. For you, the 13600K is cheaper than the 12700K. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Just for most places. You're on Ryzen 5 5600X with the 2060 Super and 1050 Ti. Those slowly moving away from budget into a mid-range. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah.
Well, that's the thing is that I mean, budget now is if you call it 1360. I mean, is what high end was 2-3 years.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just how technology works, obviously. But
yeah. Absolutely something that isn't uber necessary, but selling your used CPU could get you some headroom for that. Yeah. It's interesting. You'll post it in the food section when it's done. Okay.
no,
But yeah, what's up, Swider? Having a chill day? So does a 13600K beat a 12700K? Figured last gen would suffice, but the latest gen is somehow cheaper. No, yeah, like from the Gamers Nexus video, again, the 13600 was like consistently like beating out the 12700K. It was going ham. I'm ready.
Really hide it.
You're stoked for Black Friday this year. The wife wants to drive up to DC to Micro Center to get upgrades for a PC for the first time since 2017. I haven't been to a Micro Center in years. Ooh. Apparently Raptor Lake is just making Alder Lake look noticeably last gen. It is. It's insane. Red. This makes me happy.
Pat texted me, he was like, you better tell Ryan wear these pants today. I like this case. I do. It's just very interesting.
In most things, I try not to party pooper or anything. I don't know.
I mean,
it's
like, I get like,
case, and I get the appeal.
Conceptually, I understand why someone might not like it. Like the airflow is definitely like, I wouldn't say sketchy, but I mean there are better options for airflow. But fuck, this is a nice red too.
Like it's definitely a
it's red.
It's definitely a aesthetics focused case.
It looks orange on stream.
What?
That's weird.
Stream, what are you doing? Oh, see ya, Shy. Once AMD gets the AM5 platform more solidly stable and power deliverable, have a real battle on our hands. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see, like, you know, the next generation of AM5. Hopefully they'll be a little more competitive.
They do premium Vcache for all their stuff. Intel's gonna
that'll be
fight on their hands.
Yeah, that'll be the kind of like real battleground is having that pretty Vcache. The Raptor Lake CPUs being usable in previous gen LGA 1700 motherboards is also a huge thing for saving money. Yeah, but it feels weird to like, it feels weird to like, yay hurrah that when like, when you know you have AMD supporting sockets for like years, you know, like more than just 2 generations.
We'll have to see what happens with 14th gen.
Like it's been such a consistent trend. There's no way that like 14th gen isn't socket.
I know, and I mean 17th gen or 1700 is you know, it's hard to say. Since it's a larger socket, it might
There's like
support more
yeah
generations just because it won't be like a bandwidth issue.
yeah. We'll see.
I mean, I don't know if that's exactly how that works.
Why are you guys putting PC parts in an aquarium?
None of your business. That's why.
17th gen. The fish tank. Nice case. Yeah. That case, that's the case your buddy just got actually, but he got all black edition since the red was sold out. He loves it. It's a very showcase aesthetic focused case. So I can understand why people really like it. I don't know why I did that. When are you guys building a PC in the metal fish aquarium case? When someone orders it. Or we get big enough to where we can
Fuck around.
yeah, make that like a interesting giveaway or something.
Practice our fuck around.
Yeah. LGA 5011? That'd be interesting. Don't know if you can link it, but it's a real thing. Top half is fish tank, bottom half is PC. Interesting. You can link it in the Discord. And for anyone that doesn't know, we have a Discord, and we'd love for you to join and hang out with us. That's why I know that Aqua took part of Engine in class. That was really cool.
That is cool.
Do people who get top of line parts really care about power efficiency? Some people do. It depends on if they're like, I just want the biggest, baddest thing because it's the biggest, baddest thing, or if they want it because they are like an enthusiast and they, you know, want to like overclock and like stuff like that. F around and find out? Yeah. At least AMD lined up their GPU and CPU with the same numbers. That is nice. I did notice that.
I think it's just gonna be confusing.
Well, yeah, that's a fair point. Like, but at least you know that they're like the same generation.
I guess.
I don't know. Like, you're right. They could. Well, I guess there's like Ryzen and Radeon to kind of. I don't know. Do people who drive
ours?
Yeah. Do people who drive Lambos really care about the price of 98 octane gas? Yeah, but see, the thing is like, I get what you're saying, but
it's a little different because, you know, you might be able to afford a $5,000 computer, but you don't necessarily want to see your electric bill go up 20%.
Yeah. GPU and CPU both being 7000s are going to be kind of funny. Having a PC with a RX 7700 and an R7 7700. I kind of like it.
I mean, it's cool, like their consistency.
like it makes sense, and that's the biggest thing is in this industry there's a lot of stuff that just doesn't make sense. So
But
having
does it? But does it make sense necessarily? I mean, like obviously with like progression wise, but they did skip 6,000. I feel like it's a relatively arbitrary. I don't know.
yeah,
I mean, I certainly don't think it's the worst thing.
that is hilarious. Just realized 7900X over 7900 XT equals 1T, and then 1 over T. Correction is indeed 1 over T. I like how I saw 1 over T and instantly my brain was like, how? No, it's well, no, tau is torque, but tau is also I think I'm thinking of I'm blanking on the words now too. The like exponential growth, like radioactivity equations. Those will have like 1 over T and they get simplified to tau. You never even thought about the possible need to upgrade your PSU if you get a 13th gen CPU? Well, what do you have now, and what CPU are you thinking about getting?
GPU.
Turn your PC into an algebra problem? The higher end 13th gens definitely are not shy about using power. Yeah, like it's scary that it can go up to 300 watts, the 13900.
It'll do it.
But you know, I think that is at like full load, right?
When I tried to overclock my 12900K, it hit like 290 watts.
Being a gamer / PC guy is just a new version of being a car guy. You spend more money on your PC than you do on your house, and that's okay. Just like we have a guy down the street who has
always
70,000 car but lives in a trailer home.
Priorities, people.
Pork tenderloin is in the oven. Oh, you're making me hungry.
Rude.
Too familiar with random Greek letters, having used basically the whole alphabet in your engineering classes. Yeah, it'd be like that. Oh, I had fun one time where I wrote I wrote the other half of like equations where, like, you know, tau equals 1 over T, so I wrote like 1 over T or something, and then I made it like a coded message, and it was literally just like physics stuff, and people like hate, like they were just kind of like, it was like I made a bad pun. They were like, like they understood it, but like, because I wrote on the whiteboard in the physics room.
Okay.
And I made it say something, but
No.
yeah, it was a joke. It was a joke with my physics friends. Of course, it was a physics joke with my physics friends. Of course, it was nerdy. You graduated in engineering, so you can get away from Greek letter and math. Math becomes a language when you have more letters and numbers in the equation you're solving. I hate numbers. Numbers, ew, gross, get them out of here. I don't want to see numbers. You have your 12600 at 5.4 single core, 5.0 all core, and pulls around 160 watts. Ooh. You can eat one by yourself, so good. Yeah. Sounds like we're a little bit similar. Like, Oh yeah, devs. I meant to say, hey, what's up, devs? Sorry, I skipped over your message. I'm sorry. With the flock up to without numbers, no PC. No, see, you do all the like algebra and stuff with no numbers, and then you have your final equation, and then you put numbers in. Doing math, like doing algebra and stuff with numbers, is dumb and gross.
That's how you get the answer.
No. No.
You
fully solve the equation, and then you plug in numbers.
Yeah, you gotta plug numbers in.
Yeah, but I'm saying like doing algebra with numbers.
Oh, I see what you mean.
I mean that's like just how it is in physics. It's like once you.
I guess I kind of agree because it keeps it nice and clean until you gotta plug in. Because if you have to do decimals all the way through, it kind of sucks. But
Nucci,
what's up, Nucci?
What's up, Nucci? How you doing? When you put it that way, yes, you're right. Okay, yeah.
Numbers later.
Because I like once you get past like kind of like the first few stages of physics, you just stop dealing with them.
Because it gets to the point where the teacher's like, yes, okay, we know you know how to plug in numbers. Just give us the equation.
Yeah, because the underlying physics. A lot of times, having constants or like variables and constants and stuff, it speaks more to like the underlying physics of what's happening, more than if you just look at a number. It doesn't really mean as much. Is this a new case? We've built with it before, and it's not like getting added as an option on the site or anything. But yeah, this is a height Y60 in red. Ooh. That's why it's great to use formulas in Excel rather than just doing the math in Excel. Yeah. Maybe that's why you struggled in Calc 3. You always add the numbers first to see how it works, and then got lost in all the inner calculations. You forget to just solve it. For sure. Yeah. Yeah, and like Calc 3, that's definitely one of like, you can definitely, like, I mean, how would you even, because with derivatives and stuff, you can't have numbers. It just doesn't make sense.
No, because they go to 0.
Yeah.
But you end up with, that was always the thing that fucked me up. Plus C this, plus C that. I'm gonna plus C your mom.
Calc 3 was antiderivatives, you guess? Well, yeah, integrals as well. I'm just trying to think, because like, oh man, I part of me doesn't want to keep on talking about math because I don't want everyone to be like, you math and leave, but gosh, I want to say something, but now I'm kind of like, is this like pretentious? Yes. Because what's up, Espiritu?
Hello.
Nucci! Gifting a sub to Rude Dog.
Yeah, buddy.
Giving 7 subs on the channel. You can. Thank you so much, Nucci.
Oh yeah.
Nucci is cracked.
On crack. Doing crack with one.
Brittany, what's up? Weird. Calc 1 was limits, derivatives. Calc 2 was integration plus infinite series. For you was Calc 3. Calc 3 is it's basically like Calc 1 and 2, but in 3 dimensions. You really start diving into like surface and volume integrals.
I liked that stuff. That was cool. I wasn't
Yeah, like triple integrals, double integrals with like surfaces. Towards the end, you get into like vector fields, and you know, like you end up with like the Laplacian and stuff like that. You're back. You left because people were talking about math. Hopefully that has stopped. Did you guys know why it says 2 of your packages are being returned to Cinder? What?
God fucking Christ.
What? Never had to go into Calc 3 personally. You did learn it. Linear algebra and differential equations, and stopped taking math specific courses. Lol. And you have to reject a job offer because you hate PHP with a burning passion. Plus, you don't have experience with it. And the work is in a place that's miles away from your home. But yeah, I'll just say this real quick, and then as long as chat stops talking about it, I'll try and stop talking about math. But it really, because at the end of Calc 3, we were like, we were in 3 dimensions. We were doing like really crazy stuff, or not really crazy, but like we were near the end of the semester in Calc 3, and we were moved on to much bigger and better things. And someone asked what I-hat was. You know about like hat?
This for like
Vector notation.
Vectors, yeah.
Do you know what I-hat is?
It's one of the
Unit vectors for the x direction.
yeah.
Someone asked what I-hat was, and we were working in 3 dimensions, doing like triple integrals and stuff, and they were asking what I-hat was. I was just like, oh no. Poor person.
It's all coming back.
One of them said it was ready for pickup, but you went to CVS and they said it wasn't there, but it should be before 5. Brittany, I am really sorry that all this is happening, and I don't know why.
Never had this happen.
No, so Nucci, Brittany's been in contact through the email. Yeah. So, and she's been working with Eric. So like, this has been an ongoing thing. Like, obviously we don't want to get too much into it on stream. But
UPS is really fucking up.
Yeah, we're working with Brittany very closely. We don't know what's going on though. It's like every time something happens, we get it fixed, and then it's just like, let's send it back to the return to sender. Apparently, what? Yeah, no, yeah. I mean, well, like I'll message Eric right now and see if maybe he can like take a look at it and see what's happening. I don't see, like, there's no way that we would try and get it sent back to us though.
No, hell no. Just want money.
No, that's no problem. Like we want you to tell us what's happening, because this is not acceptable. Like this. Goodness. All right, spooky Halloween sales going on Steam. You think until November 1st? Yeah, I probably shouldn't have, but I don't know if you guys remember, but whenever we were talking about like games with like really nice exploration, Pat recommended me Elite Dangerous, and Odyssey was like $30 or something.
Odyssey what?
Like Odyssey Elite Dangerous
Oh,
or
I see.
Elite Dangerous Odyssey or whatever. It's like an expansion for Elite Dangerous. But I noticed that the base, like, you would need the base game anyways, and the base game was like $7. So I was like, you know what?
I don't think that's
Um,
Just put it-
Yeah, I got that and tried that out. 75% off. So I was like, yeah, I'll do this. You've seen a lot of your friends play Elite Dangerous and it's kind of intrigued you. It's definitely interesting, but I think that it's either not quite what I was looking for, or it'd be better with the expansion. I know that, like, so if you go on Steam and you look up like Odyssey, like Elite Dangerous Odyssey, it has like horrible reviews. And it seems like it was just really buggy and didn't work much at all. But it sounds like they might be like mostly fixed it by now. It's kind of hard to tell from the reviews because they're still mixed right now. But from the trailer, it feels like you could get a similar experience with just playing No Man's Sky. Yeah. The big difference is No Man's Sky, I checked the price, $60.
Really? Still?
Yeah. Especially now that the game is best it's been.
I should not have pre-ordered that game. I did, and it was terrible to play with, like place at the start.
Yeah.
And now I'm just, they've added
Jaded.
too much stuff all at once, and I'm like, no, I can't do this.
I kind of want like this experience has made me like realize, okay, I should probably just get No Man's Sky in the future. I'm still gonna try and play it more though, and maybe I'll change my mind. But I think like one issue is like my first priority was like going and landing on a planet and like trying to just like see what it would be like.
Sure.
And I think that's kind of like one of the main key features of like the expansion that I didn't have. So I tried to land on a planet. I just so happened to be on like the nighttime side. It was pitch black. I couldn't see like anything at all. I didn't know that my ship had like lights. And the key to turn on the lights was insert anyways. So it was like, there's no way that I would accidentally like
Guess it.
So I ended up basically just crashing into the planet and like heavily damaging my ship. And then like I tried going to like the daytime side, and it was just like I couldn't get out of the ship. It was like barren, and yeah. But that's, yeah. I mean, that's like I kind of expected that though, because I didn't have the Odyssey DLC or whatever. So you know, I can't really fault them too much for that. And then I'm gonna try and because it seems like with like this like subgenre of games, the idea is you kind of like pick a job to do and kind of like do that. So
Good job, do it.
yeah, so I'm gonna try and do the like mining and exploration, see how I like that. Like I played enough to get a hey, Ryan here, chatted a bit ago, video meet.
Oh, hell
Just
yeah.
stopping by quick to say hi before meetings. Hey, yeah, thank you for dropping by, and it was good talking to you. catching me right as I'm about to start lunch.
Stuffing his face.
Stuff in my face. We're just talking about space exploration games, and more specifically Elite Dangerous. But I do like though that like it is VR supported.
That is nice.
So like whenever I finally have a chance to get VR, that'll be a fun experience. Outer Wilds is a cool story focused take on the genre as well. Outer Wilds is genuinely like one of my favorite games, and I've never played it.
You just watch other people play it?
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
And like it's been long enough to where I've forgotten enough details where I think it'd be fun to play.
Sure.
The only thing is like I loved it so much that I really want Lydia to like be able to watch me as well. Like I want her to watch me play it.
Is it a single player game?
It's a single player game. And so like but I just haven't got a chance to do that yet. So yeah. I bought it and I have it, but yeah, the song though, it's called Travelers on the soundtrack. It's the one where if you like use your scanner and then you listen to all the instruments together. Oh, I love that. Outer Wilds is your wife's favorite game of all time. She wanted you to play it for so long. Finally did last year. Couldn't finish it. Don't know why. It just didn't grab you. Dude, Outer Wilds. So for anyone that doesn't know, Outer Wilds is like it's a time loop game. I don't know if you guys know, but there's like this subgenre of like games where you have like you have like an experience and it loops every so often. So like in this game, you know, you start out.
Is that like Returnal?
Returnal's one of them.
Okay.
But like Deathloop is one of them. I don't know if anyone's heard of Deathloop. But in Outer Wilds specifically, you start off as like you're finally gonna be an astronaut and like take off, and then you know I hope this isn't too much of a spoiler. I guess if anyone wants to go in with like zero expectations at all, maybe like
don't listen.
Mute for like 30 seconds. But after I think it's 23 minutes, the star, like the sun goes supernova and explodes. And there's like this, oh my gosh, the planets, like the solar system is so creative, but it feels good. It feels like, okay, this is not very realistic, but I can believe it.
Mm-hmm.
The planets closest to the sun are a binary planet system where sand flows from one planet to the other.
Jesus.
From like the gravitational, you know, like shifting like of the center of mass. It's and then like I mean the planet you're on is called Timberhearth, and it's like basically Earth, right? It's not really as interesting. But this whole game is basically about, you know, you want to figure out why the time is looping, and you want to figure out because there's there's an ancient alien civilization, and you want to figure out why the time loop is happening. You want to investigate and learn more about the ancient, you know, species. It's exploration in space, and those are things that I love with passion. So, what's up, Jody Fish? You're not a puzzle person, so that's a big reason you didn't enjoy it, but you like the details in the world. That makes sense. It's really, you have to think about and figure out, like, it doesn't hold your hand. It really is about exploring and getting out there. And like one of the planets, it's like a kind of like a water world type of thing. It's like a kind of like, I want to say gas giant, but it does have like a liquid ocean. But like there's storms everywhere, and there's like islands, but they're like literally like floating islands, and the storms will like shoot the islands into like orbit, and then they come back down. So like if you're on an island, you can actually get shot out into like orbit. Dark Ram. Oh no, it is. Shoot, what was the name of that planet? Dark Bramble. Dark Bramble. With the anglerfish scared the shit out of you too. Yeah. There's a planet where it's like taken over by like thorns and stuff.
Okay.
And there's like this like misty, like there's like a hole in it, and there's like it's like covered with like mist, and then you go in it, and then there's like an interior, and basically it's like it's almost like pocket dimensions. You just keep on going deeper and deeper. But there's these angler fishes that if they like hear your ship will eat you. Like
Jesus.
And it's like misty in the whole place. So yeah, like foggy. So they'll just come out of the fog. Speaking of No Man's Sky, it's on sale for $30 on Humble Bundle at the moment. Shoot.
Wait.
I'm thinking.
Wait, not too late?
Long story short, I really love Outer Wilds. Would highly recommend it to like everyone just to give it a try. What's up, Quasi? Like I could go on forever about like the astrophysics in Outer Wilds. Oh, it's just like I said, like it's so fun and creative, but still like kind of believable. Inscription's back on sale too. Love Daniel Mullins stuff. Interesting. I know it wouldn't make much sense and they wouldn't do it, but I think if Bungie made Destiny where you could like fly around, I'd nut. I don't usually say that. I don't say that lightly.
What do you mean?
But like I'd nut.
Oh. That is not what I thought you said. I don't know what I thought you said. That wasn't it.
Makes games that are genre defying in a way and focus more on cryptic storytelling.
Love a good cryptic story.
Pony Island being another popular one. Interesting. I'm just thinking about Outer Wilds. Love that game.
I've been playing a lot of Cyberpunk recently. I got back into playing it, and then I watched Edge Runners, and that it's like one of those things where like you watch like the show and it makes you want to do everything.
Mhm.
And I watched a video last night, like an hour long, about the lore behind the whole like universe and that kind of stuff, and there's a lot.
Quick question: you're currently running Ryzen 7 3700X and a 2070 Super FE and 32 gigabytes RAM. Would you see much of a performance increase upgrading to a Ryzen 7 5800X 3D? Or would it be better to try and upgrade the GPU first? And by performance increase, you mean for gaming as well as for tasks like rendering and file transfer?
The 5800X would be a pretty sizable upgrade.
AMD is pretty good at like file transfer, I think. For rendering, I don't know too much about rendering stuff, but I mean, do you render with a combination of your CPU and GPU? Is that a thing? Because I know that you can like pick and choose to like render with your CPU or GPU. Yeah, I'm not really sure what I would answer that with, because if we isolate gaming, definitely graphics card is usually more important than CPU. But since you included rendering and file transfer, like productivity stuff, then having a beefier CPU might be nicer. But then the question is like 5800X 3D is a good like value, but would that money be better spent upgrading your GPU? It's a little bit of a rough question. Yeah, I'm not really too sure about the relative performance between the 3700X and the 800X 3D, but
I mean, it's gonna be better across the board.
Yeah, it's just, is it going to be better enough to warrant that though, I guess?
Yeah.
Just depends. Sometimes use CPU, sometimes GPU. Occasionally you stream, and when you do, you encode with the CPU to leave the GPU dedicated for gaming. I think you prefer the GPU upgrade, but 5800X 3D has been dropping in price recently. Ideally, you'd like a 3080 Ti. Yeah. I mean, what's your take?
2070 Super.
Yeah.
God, honestly, with the 2070 Super is like nothing to slouch off at.
Yeah.
It almost may be worth your time waiting and seeing what's up with 4000 series.
I'm trying to think of like what I would do in your situation, and the only thing that comes to mind is like,
I'd say honestly, what I might do is get the 5800X3. Well, oh god, because you could just wait. You could just wait for. I mean, it sucks. It's the worst answer, but wait for 4000 and wait for the. Because there might be a generational upgrade for 7000 series, like Ryzen 7000. Yeah, waiting for the next X3D models might be the move.
the red shirt bring enough to share. He's always eating. Listen, it's my lunch. Wells had his lunch.
Did have that.
You eating pizza? What did you get on your pizza? Yes, it's a Korean word, and it's a trend where like people will order a bunch of food and eat it on stream. It's kind of like changed meaning a little bit to be just like eating food on stream in some cases, but the idea is like you get a ton of food and then you just eat it all on stream. Seems gluttonous? Yeah. Except for like us, we're gonna have like the team eat and not just one person. You're not in a huge rush. The 3700X and 2070 Super are serving you well so far. You just got a new job, so having that itch to treat yourself. Gotcha. Also don't want to get stuck in the cycle of waiting so long for the next generation that becomes an endless
might as well
loop.
just wait until the next one.
No, that's a good point. For sure. Definitely I like the idea of treat yourself. Reward your hard work.
I mean, it might almost be worth like splitting camps and like going ahead with the 5800X 3D right now, and then just sort of hanging out and see what 4000 brings. Because it could be that the 4070 is at a good price point.
That would be an insane combo.
You'll have more money down the line. You'll have more money down the line, and the 4070 will likely be a massive uplift over the 2070.
You got chicken broccoli at your local Chinese place. Folks are so nice, and their lunch prices are stupid cheap for the amount of food you get.
It's impossible to find like dirt cheap food around here. Like, even like you go to McDonald's and you're still spending like 10, 15 bucks if you're getting like an adequate amount of food. I feel like maybe I'm just not buying the right
I think
stuff.
it's just like that's the woes of like eating a lot of food.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, like yeah, we like us physics people used to love going to Golden Dragon on Hillsborough Street. They had like a lunch special and it was like awesome. Oh yeah, but yeah, Nucci, you had Italian sausage, bacon, pepperoni, feta, and garlic chunks. That sounds sick. You gotta love veggies on pizzas, to be honest. Throw a bunch of onion, mushroom, garlic, peppers that's on there, and you're a happy camper. Yeah. Yeah, I like Italian sausage though. It's either FOMO or wait forever and get in that struggle all the time. Yeah, I feel like it's either FOMO or like, oh, I need to upgrade every generation. It's like hard to kind of have an in between. Also, would a Corsair 850 RMX PSU be enough to push 3080 Ti and Ryzen 50 series with triple monitor setup?
Yeah. Well, the monitor setup doesn't really matter, but an 850 will do that.
It'll do the job. If you want more headroom, though, it might be better to go to 1000, but 850 should. You
don't need 1000.
Yeah. That new AMD is pricey again too. Bobo DDR5. Yeah. You're generally pretty patient for this stuff and waiting for deals, but definitely got caught in that waiting so long the new gen is coming loop for sure. Hey Phoenix, just stopped in to ask if y'all knew there's a celebrity who stars in a new Amazon Prime show as a gamer girl on Twitter, acting like she's shopping for a new gaming PC, asking everyone about them. What?
Wait, I'm confused.
I'm a little confused. But yeah, we don't allow links, but if you want to post that in the Discord, and you can easily munch on 15 bucks of Taco Bell, and you know you should. Yeah, as a person that eats a lot, it's easy to just spend way too much money on food.
Do you eat a lot?
I do. It's just
But like, realistically, like, I mean, like, yes, there's something to be said, but like skinny people that say they eat a lot definitely don't eat as much as they think they do.
Like 3 pounds of food
Is it 3 pounds?
in one meal.
Is it 3 pounds?
1 pound of sauce, 1 pound of pasta, 1 pound of meat. I can eat the whole thing.
No, you're definitely not eating 3 pounds of food.
Like a little bit of water, I guess, evaporates from the sauce.
I'm skeptical.
I'll take a video. I'll post it in the food channel. Kev Only, thank you for Prime. If you guys didn't know, you guys can subscribe free with Prime. Jeffy Boy, I'm also gonna put the Discord. I think that's what you're kind of thinking, was to maybe grab the 3800 X3D if it drops a bit more soon, and then tackle the GPU upgrade afterwards.
58.
Yeah, I think so. He's been at it for a few days now. Food already is ready and pictures been posted. I'll go take a look. But what you've read about the 40 series is the value isn't there because of how high the prices are. So where people just grab up all the 30 series stock when they drop, it'll be forced to wait for 40 series drop in price. Yeah, it'll be interesting because the 40 series is not like amazing. Chloe Morse is into gaming now. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know who that is.
Sounds super familiar.
Chipotle feels like a sin sometimes, but it's on the expensive side. But you love a good burrito bowl. Yeah, me
It's
and
like
Will's
anywhere between like $10 and $15.
just thought you all might want to introduce yourselves to her as all. We'll take a look at that. I mean, obviously we're not gonna turn out an opportunity to promote ourselves, but interesting. Olive Garden messed up with their all-you-can-eat pasta bowls recently. And that's why you can't lose weight. I haven't heard about that. That's why you go to Qdoba for that. It may not be as fresh as Chipotle, but you're saving a buck.
I like Qdoba though. Qdoba is good.
I finally saw a Qdoba. Like witnessed one with my eyes. You're not in the market for it, but y'all have any thoughts on the new Intel GPU? I feel like the increased competition can't hurt. That's how we feel about it. We really want like increased competition. Intel needs to do a lot of driver work, it seems like, but I'm excited to see what the future holds.
Oh, what's up, Deanna 2014?
Yeah, what's up? Hello. Yeah.
But okay, back to your food thing. So like realistically, like you don't gain weight and you don't work out. So where are the calories going? Are you shitting it all out?
I feel like you are not going to believe me because I think you said you don't believe people that say they have high metabolism, but high metabolism.
But you're not. But like a high metabolism is not going to account for 4,000 calories.
I don't know what to tell you. I like.
But like
just because I eat like not a lot on stream, like.
Well, no, I know that, but that's the thing is like, is it just one large meal a day?
No, because like I would have like, it would be like 2 large meals a day because I would have like a large lunch and like eat a lot of dinner.
So that is another thing, is that like real food, like not fast food, also doesn't have that many calories. Like comparatively, if you're not eating a bunch of like fat and shit crap.
The show is called The Peripheral. It has an 8.5 out of 10 rating already. Interesting. Not much. Chilling out. You've been grinding miles in American Truck Sim. Nice.
Well, I mean, as long as you're like, the thing is like you can't just, work out and eat like shit. You can't just not eat food, and not work out. Like you need like a good.
Like.
This is the sandwich. Fuck. Piss. That happens when you only build this case.
Yeah. So like, it's not every meal in the sense that like to be perfectly honest, I don't really wake up for breakfast, so I don't eat breakfast.
So then that's like one thing. Like you might feel like you eat a lot of food because you might be like stuffing yourself in 1 or 2 meals, But if it's not being spread out, then you're probably not eating as much as you think you are.
Yeah. I feel like there's a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B though.
I mean, like okay, you might have a like higher than average metabolism, but again, a fast metabolism will not account for 4,000 calories. Not without.
I feel like I need like
you probably need to count
a lot of people in my life to like give testimonials because
but
like
again, just because you eat a lot in one sitting in front of people doesn't mean that you're eating a lot consistently throughout the day and along like throughout the week. That makes sense. Like it is about consistency as much as it is like, like the amount of food.
you think you just you subconsciously made a habit of eating too low calorie for what you need at meals and skip breakfast. Unless you weigh the food, estimates are most likely wrong. I'm going off the literal like packaging of the stuff that I use. I use a pound of sauce, a pound of pasta, and a pound of meat.
Meat might cook down a little bit.
So yeah, like maybe it's 2.8 pounds or something, but like it's not that much.
But also like pounds and calories, because like you have a shit. You could eat 3 pounds of veggies, and that's just not that many calories.
Yeah.
Like weight of the food does not necessarily equate to. There's probably not a lot of calories in the sauce. Probably not that many calories in the pasta. Most of it's probably coming from the sausage. And if it's like good real sausage, then it probably isn't that like calorie dense. So you might, again, it's this kind of thing where it's like you might feel like you're eating a lot of food, you might be taking in a lot of volume, but not a lot of that volume is being converted to like useful nutrients. Also, you probably shouldn't brag about eating a lot of food.
Well, I'm not bragging about eating a lot of food. I don't want to like, but like literally like if I order a normal amount of food from a restaurant, I'm left hungry. Like that is a frustrating feeling to have.
I mean, I get that too. Like I do that as well, but that means you're probably not eating enough for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
If you're not eating breakfast, you have no reserves. You've just gone 8 to 10 hours without food, and then you wake up and expect your body to like be okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Are y'all dressing up for Halloween? If so, what costume? Yes, we're doing a Halloween stream, and my costume is all here, and I'm gonna be Monkey D. Luffy. But like, no, like I understand, but I'm like even whenever, cause I would eat breakfast for like I made sure to try and like eat something for breakfast for a while, and still, you know, it definitely like was a bit, you know, like different, but I still could eat like a decent amount.
Still not convincing. Just because like the science, the math doesn't add up. Like as far as numbers go, like I really don't think, because I mean skinny people like say, oh, it's like, oh my god, I can eat, and it's like, okay, you're probably just like stuffing, again, same point, probably just stuffing yourself for a couple meals, and then the inconsistencies.
What's your TDEE? Wait, what is TDEE? What? Total daily energy expenditure?
Probably like how many calories you like, theoretically use.
Not much, because I just haven't been exercising.
And see, that's the thing, is like, again, high metabolism just is like there is a little bit of science to it, but like not really. That metabolism has to come from somewhere. So if you're not moving throughout the day, if you're like sat still, and like even if you like shake and like okay, I don't know how to.
Interesting. Okay.
Meme that I saw that was something about the military. It was some guy who had messaged the military. I can't say it. Never mind.
You weren't planning on being here for Halloween, so you're not doing anything? All your stuff is packed anyways? Yeah.
You like this?
I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to Halloween stream.
Yeah, existing and thinking does burn a fair amount of energy.
Yeah.
Brain uses what, like energy in your body or something. But like the thing is like when I first got down here, I mean I was skinny, like 150 pounds. Because I just wasn't eating. As soon as I started working out and eating more, that's when I gained 20 pounds in eating. Like eating more than I thought that I needed to. I was sitting down and eating 1.5 chicken breasts and a full cup of rice for one meal, having 5 eggs in the morning, eating as much as I could, get my hands on at lunch. That's what helped gain weight.
Sorry, chat. You looked up from your phone and someone ate the whole pizza. You were totally planning to save chat some, but it's gone.
God, that's
you don't know
crazy.
how this happened.
That's terrible. Oh no.
Do you guys have a stream schedule? Missy's chill building sessions with really random combos. Yeah, right now we stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We usually we aim to start at 1. Sometimes we start a little bit later. Head now, take a nap, besties. Have a good rest of the stream. Hey, thank you, Brittany.
Fun.
We'll try and get that worked out for you.
Don't fret. We're on it. Oh.
UPS needs a good old punishment. No, that's no problem, Nunchi. I mean, honestly, like it's good that you're being helpful. Much rather you be like helpful all the time and then like occasionally not have all the information than like we're dropping the ball or like not looking at chat and you're being helpful. Let's say your future build consists of one component that's hard to get. Would you be able to mail it to us and have it shipped to you directly?
Wait, what do you mean?
So like you order through us and we buy all the parts except for one of them and then you ship the one part directly to us? That's kind of a gray area.
If we ever did that, we would likely need to make changes to our warranty policy.
Well, I mean, why would we not be able to order it?
There's a good chance that if out of business and consumer, the one who is more likely able to get the part is us. Because we have access to stock that consumers will never see. It's not like we're taking stock that customers would buy. It's we are getting stock that is specifically allocated.
Well, it sounds like it might be something that distributors might not have.
Potentially some weird ass
Evangelion GPU or
sure.
something.
But at that point, I don't know how often those things are given to, because I mean, think about the Halo GPU active.
Hey, Pat.
What's up, Pat?
Yeah. Yeah, like I'm just like my initial thought is like, why would you be able to source it but we wouldn't?
I think it's probably
Just because, you know, like if we can source everything, it's for the best, you know. But I mean, we'd have to talk about it because that's a little bit of a gray area, because we don't accept, you know, people sending in parts because of liability. But if it's just getting shipped directly to us, that kind of alleviates that a little bit.
Oh, I see. Like they ship it from like Amazon directly to us.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think there'd be a huge issue in that, because I mean, at that point we can still warranty it or arm it with the company or return it, especially if it's from someone like Amazon.
If the customer put in a special request for a GPU,
Yeah.
I mean, like people can request anything, right? We'll talk about it. If you request, you know, I don't know, like us to put DDR3 memory in a DDR4 board or something, obviously you can't do that. But like I'm not saying we accept every request, but we listen to every request.
Because it also gives us the opportunity, if someone has a specific request that we can't do, it gives us the opportunity to give them another, like, potentially equivalent option.
Yeah. Or broaden our horizons.
Water Force Extreme? I mean, yeah, potentially, assuming they aren't the ones that are burning out. Might be. That would be a GPU, because that's got the 360 AIO.
Can you request a 5090 Ti? No.
No, I mean, let's assume that those are the ones that aren't blowing up. Then, you know, we'd have to definitely make special arrangements where, like, it would need to go into, like, I would want to put one of those with an extra radiator in like a 5000D, because then you don't have, you know, hot air coming in and hot air going out. You have hot air coming in, but you also have 3 other fans bringing cool air in.
Yeah, that's good.
Makes sense.
8090, 6090 Ti win.
Maybe not.
No. Black Friday deal, buy 32 gigabytes of RAM, get 33. Was it you? Who was it that posted the picture of the CPU where like it was out of the socket and every pin was like soldered to wire into the socket?
I remember that, but I don't know who sent that, but that was funny.
Yeah, we'll do that, but with like a 1 gigabyte stick of RAM. In a Meshify Tube XL with a 420 Arctic Freezer, that would make Wells happy.
Oh yeah.
9090 Ti requires 220 volt PS2. I'm sure by then there'll be some dumb change to the naming convention, and 9090 Ti won't exist.
Wow. Right.
Wings were a good call. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying them. Let me get a look at this food. Out of 8. Nuji, I'm upset. Your pizza looks real good. I want it. Nick, I'm upset. Those look good. I want some. Pat, will you be my hamster? Does that mean you have a hamster that needs a name and you want to name the hamster Pat? Or is this like getting kind of weird and you want Pat to be your hamster? Dibs on Usain Bolt? What? It's out of context. Read up. Oh. PC will be 2-person job by them. 1 games and 1 is on the human-sized hamster. Okay, I see now. Okay. Well, my bad. Okay, I didn't see the context. I'm sorry. Pat said gaming is going to be a 2-person job by then. 1 person games and 1 person is a human-sized hamster wheel. Okay, Nucci, I feel like that's a little more tame than some of the stuff you said before, so, you know. That's fair. Man. Okay, guys, it's about that time of the stream where the real hero of the show needs to show up. There goes my hero. Tongue? Aw. Too late, you already ordered the hamster costume from Amazon. It's the Skeletor. You guys know that song where it's like, the beginning of it is like, kind of, I forget the word, like, I want to say ad-lib. Where, it's like, if I call and he still doesn't answer, oh, lover boy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I don't know why, but like in the same way as that, I'm just thinking, oh, Skeletor. David S. Pumpkins. That's Edgar. Oh, man, I love positioning him to look directly into the camera. Yeah, that's the song. Oh, Skeletor. Dirty Dancing song? I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know. But
Sure.
David S. Pumpkins was from one of the only few SNL skits you actually loved. Edgar making you feel some type of way at work? I'll have to watch that. Oh man. Is it not universally accepted that Dear Sister is like the best SNL skit? It's the like hide and seek The one that has hide and seek, like, what you say? You like Chris P. Bacon a bit more? I think the skit was called Haunted Elevator. People will still watch SNL? No, the stuff I'm talking about is like Andy Samberg type of stuff. What's happening?
Trying to undo this attack.
Anything with Bill Hader is gold. Andy Samberg era was goated. Yeah. Andy Samberg. What an actor. I don't know that. Lonely Island still lives in your head rent free. Lonely Island, I don't know if I would like still like it if I had just discovered it like today. But boy, like Lonely Island is some memories. Gonna pick up some groceries and play Minecraft. See you, Nuji. Hope you have a good day. You ever seen Popstar? Oh, I wanted to, but I didn't. Ah, man. Popstar Never Stop Never Stopping. Oh, I wanted to watch that movie so bad. Just never did. I'm literally gonna like write that down in my notes somewhere because it's on Netflix, you think? Okay. Sometimes I'll get in the mood where I'm like, you know what, I wouldn't mind watching a movie, but then I just have zero movies that I want to watch. Here are similar titles since we currently don't have Popstar Never Stop Never Stopping. Dang it. Hot Rod is a classic. I'm blanking. I don't quite remember that one too well. Popstar's on Hulu, you think? I got rid of Hulu. Let me look it up. Honestly, you know what? Part of me kind of wants to go back and watch like the Zoolander movies. Didn't they make a Zoolander 3? I don't think I've seen that.
Second one. Strange movies.
Oh yeah. I wonder. It does look like it might be on Hulu.
What is Zoolander?
Popstar.
I don't think I ever saw that.
It'll be real interesting on the Halloween stream because the jeans are old jeans that I cut up. They're almost like skinny jeans.
Nice, nice.
I got reminded of that for some reason because there's a hole in my pocket. Oh, are they jorts? Yeah, I literally cut them up, and they were jeans that I made into jorts. Which movie is this like that you guys are quoting? Is it Daisy Dukes or TOS Safe? Trashy, this is for my costume for Monkey D. Luffy. Hot Rod quotes. Okay. I'm Googling. I don't know why. It rings a bell, but... Oh yeah, no, I haven't seen this. It's basically an entire SNL skit as a movie, but actually hilarious. Okay, you say that, but like, there's a few good ones.
Do you know if we talked to this person about shipping the GPU separately?
I do not know. To be completely honest, my guess would probably be no. Can't even unlock your own damn door today. Don't mind you. Having a rough day, Trashy? Also, what do you mean can't even unlock your own door? Have trouble fumbling with the keys?
That sounds like a skill issue.
Yeah, and you're still getting work messages? Yeesh. Sorry having a rough time, Trashy. Yeah. It was in reference to you're off Monday. That'll be fun for them. That'll be fun for you too, because you can tune into our Halloween stream. What did we plan for that? We talked about doing Scary Game VR and then a build, right?
Doing like sort of an all-day thing.
Yeah.
All early day things.
Yeah. Heck yes. Oh, I'm so happy. Like, I just had a big smile on my face having on like the whole Luffy costume. It made me. The only word that's coming to mind is irrationally happy.
That's nice, Sweaty.
Hope that goes well. You got lab, so you may not be able to make it. That's well, as long as you can make it in at least once, you should look at my costume. This is honestly like one of the first times where like I've really wanted to go to like a Halloween like get together / party thing just so that I can like show my friends my costume. I really want to go. Wait, I'm waiting. Pause champ. Hold. Holding. I've been to like a Halloween party, but I didn't want to use the word Halloween party because you guys might think that when I say Halloween party, It's like a party. Like,
Are you worried that people are gonna think that you're gonna go have a good time at a party?
like,
This man has never been.
you went to
fucked up in his
NC
life.
State and never went? I literally, like, I have a fond memory of all my friends going to a party and me just sitting in the physics room playing Pokemon Go. That was fun. It was like Pokemon Community Day.
Ryan.
Dude, it was fun.
Okay, but realistically, like, the best moments in your life should be this outside.
No, yeah, no, for sure. Like, I thoroughly enjoy, like, hanging out with friends with stuff. It's just, that's a good example of, like, me actively not going to a party. But, okay, yes, no, like, ever since, like, high school, I've went to, like, Halloween parties with friends, but it's like a get-together party, like, not like a alcohol, people you don't know type of party. Because, like, okay, in the past couple of years, it was my friend Bilal that was, like, hosting these parties, and like, it was like, I want to say, like, a accurate number, probably like 30 people, because it was just like multiple, like, friend groups of his that got invited. No fun, no off time, only PCs, only work. No, that's not how I am. I don't do any sort of alcohol or drugs, and
But you don't need to.
my idea of fun
Like,
is
party.
different.
I mean, I don't like particularly like. So I like the track parties in college because it was people I knew. Like, that was,
Yeah.
like, the fun part. I mean, I like getting fucked up too.
Your child is gonna drive you to drink? Oh no, that's not good.
My job's gonna drink me to drive.
What?
Get this man his keys.
You go to a school in a very sports and party heavy environment and have not been to a single party? Aqua knows what I'm about.
No, you guys are fucking nerds.
Did YouTube just drop a new UI on you and it's all Windows 11 bubbly nonsense? You're mad? What? Interesting. I'll look out for that. You never smoked or anything in your life, but you like to have a drink or two socially with friends? Yes, that's like sick. Otherwise, drinking sucks because your tummy always hurts. Oof.
I can't drink like I could in college anymore. Like, part of the problem is that now I know better and I know to eat a lot of food beforehand. But when I do that, I can just drink and drink and drink, and not like in a, oh, I hold my alcohol really well. It's like I don't get drunk, but I still get, like, the negatives of it. So if I can, there are times where I can time it perfectly right, where if I eat like an hour or two beforehand, screen tearing, or if I do this.
That's not.
But if I can do it just right, then I can get fucked up. Damn it, it's the third power cable. Ugh! Piss. Poopy butthole.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
But
It's like right. You're pretty excited to have a small birthday party with a couple of your friends you're working on a design project with. Gonna go to one of their houses, light a bonfire, cook hot dogs and s'more, and drink a little since it's your 21st. Yeah, see, like that's more my type of speed, not
So,
like, huh? Aqua.
Oh, Aqua. Yeah, very cool. See, like that's fun.
Like I it's not like I'm like, oh, there are people drinking, I'm not gonna go. It's just like I don't drink, and like I don't want to set the wrong expectation of like big party, a ton
because
of
it does.
people.
You are making
like-
it sound like you are like fully anti-party culture.
No, it's just like I don't like.
I want to go back to.
It's literally just the fact that I don't want to say party, and then people think that I'm going to like a rager,
But why does it matter?
because it's not who I am.
But why does it matter what they think?
I just wanted to avoid a few seconds of. I wanted to avoid
Like,
a few
no one's gonna,
seconds.
no one's gonna shame you if you want to go get fucked up. Like, because we
No,
obviously
I know,
who
but,
you
like-
are, and you're not gonna be like unhealthy about it, regardless. Like
I guess it's since I've like previously said on stream that I've never like had a single drink or anything, and then people are gonna be like, "What, Ryan? You're going to a party?" Like,
But like, it's okay if like people change and you're allowed.
I know.
You're allowed to like.
Again, I was trying to avoid like 30 seconds of like, haha.
And now you've
haha,
turned it
and
into
I've turned it
this-
into a whole conversation.
Yeah. Because you're like nervous about like projecting who you are. It just doesn't matter. Like you when that happens, you just have to like if you're like worried about someone thinking that you're gonna go get fucked up, it's like you gotta tell yourself like, so what? What happens?
I mean, this turned into a much bigger of a thing than I intended. Anyways, I'm looking forward to Halloween stream. Just bring some flock members to the party. It'll be easier that way. What? That's the sad thing is like, that friend hasn't said anything. Ryan Kegstand for Halloween stream.
Yes. All right.
For real, you never think when someone says they're going to a party that bad stuff is involved. They'll even be drinking. Just think of it as a get together.
Like unless you're in college, yeah, that's I think the default.
Maybe I've just been conditioned being around other people. I love the duality of you're a bad influence and I second this. I had this thought and I wasn't gonna say it because like, but I'd be kind of down for that if it was like Dr. Pepper, a keg of Dr. Pepper. Dude, that sounds awesome.
They don't make kegs of Dr. Pepper.
I know
Ryan.
they don't.
That was the most high school thing I've heard anyone ever say.
See, that's why I was not gonna say it, but I just keep on thinking like,
Holy shit.
dude, he's sick. Imagine.
Ryan, not to be judgmental.
Chugging Dr. Pepper would be spicy. It'd be, dude.
I don't know. I like the short intermittent bursts of like drinking Dr. Pepper.
Okay, but okay. So I will like just to go back, just to
Kind
like,
of not spray.
like,
Get electrocuted.
just to like, I don't know. I guess alleviate worry. I don't know, but like, I do genuinely like miss seeing my friends, and I do thoroughly enjoy spending time with my friends. It's just like most of them are back home, which is like an hour drive, which is manageable and obviously can be done, but it's like enough to be like a small deterrent. And like I'm busy, they're busy, so it just
Are you
These are
leaving?
for Friday.
Are you leaving? What about 1079?
Good, right?
Alright. I guess we'll do it, because it's gotta go out
I'll bust it
today.
out right now.
It's gotta go out today.
I'll bust it out now. This way.
Soda's scary, it'll clean toilets. What does it do to your insides? Okay, I've never been a fan of like that argument of like, oh, Coke can like dissolve meat. So like, what does it do to your insides? Like, a slab of meat and the inside of your stomach are different.
Yeah, you got a mucose, like a like mucus layer.
And like acid and
Protect
like
it.
your stomach is literally filled with acid. It kind of it's meant to I mean, not that you can't have like bad stuff in your stomach and like soda is healthy. Like, obviously not saying that, but yeah, you mean chugging? Okay, that's a good point. That's a good point.
And just
You're just meat. You're not just meat. You're various different kinds of meat put together. And bone. I mean, I wouldn't call bone meat.
bone is rock. I don't know. I don't think that's true.
I mean, sorta. You didn't know humans different cuts of meat? It's only Cam 2 that's tearing.
Yeah, Camp 2's a little fucked up.
Did I do something dangerous? Okay.
Don't fuck with it.
I was gonna say I could try switching the cameras and see if maybe it's an issue with the camera itself.
Still doing the thing?
It's still doing weird shit.
It's the cables. I thought we. Well,
But it's the same cable for
say
that.
It was. We were just like.
It's the same cable for that camera.
Well,
as
it's
that
not
camera.
quite the same. Cause
Like it's not
like
yeah,
exactly
like
the
that
same.
cable could be broken, but
I mean, we treat it like a Nintendo. Yeah.
That's not good for it. I mean, it worked. But it technically worked, but it wasn't good for it.
It worked, but it wasn't good for it.
just got this case and you love it. Awesome. Wonder if it's a motherboard issue. I don't know what's going on. Just slap a 4090 on it and it'll fix itself probably. No.
Oh,
I mean, it
Not that I'm condoning that.
might not be a
you
bad
will,
idea.
to be honest.
No.
No, I think you will.
I couldn't.
You'll try.
You bet I can't stand up? Oh.
I did tell him to wear loose pants.
Ha ha ha. Well, okay.
He's like, listen.
Patty. Oh, damn. Turn it around again. Well,
And the red panel's in here as well. If you want that.
oh.
For some reason it looks like orange.
Did you
It
show
does-
Chad this yet?
Yeah, it does look a little orange on chat.
This is, hey, Chad, I tell you, as somebody who's a consumer of Reddit content a lot, this is red. This is brick wool.
It is a good red. It's a lighter shade.
Like this.
Looks red to you? Okay. In OBS it looks like almost orange.
In OBS, it looks a little orange, yeah.
Oh, that's the friend that got this case recently. Oh, okay. Yeah, oh, okay. That makes sense now. That makes sense. If you put it on a shirt, it would def be red. Okay. Hopefully it's just this monitor or something. Is it more red than red shirt? It's actually a little more saturated.
Yeah. I mean, that is.
Washed a
Cotton
bunch
and-
shirt, yeah. If it were on Ryan, it would definitely be red. Actually, yeah, no, let me pull up stream on my phone and see what it looks like.
We're so dope that we can listen to that.
Ryan just makes the red that much better. Thank you, thank you.
Wake up, my fans. Rise.
Huh. It's a little. No, I think it is. I think it is just not showing up too great
On OBS, because it looks fine there.
Does it though? Because it looks closer to that than that to
Maybe
me.
a little. Could be the lighting.
Yeah, I don't know. The coloring of it, it looks a little bit different in person. It's the bright red, which you think looks sick contrasted to the black. Yeah, I mean, with red being my favorite color, I still firmly believe it's like a really good secondary color. If you have something like primary color black, secondary color red.
Even like silver and black. And red, like I think that can add a red as a color. You look at our logos.
At the case, it's a familiar. Saw a pic of one of the MSI 4090s we have. In that case, it looks large, but fitment is good.
Oh.
What? But this is already like worryingly close to the glass.
This is a 3-slot card.
Yeah.
2.8.
Yeah.
2.9.
What's up, Disarray?
Hello.
Y'all just learned you're colorblind. Congrats. No, like
And it looks red here.
it's the camera. It's either the camera or software. All right, but Portal style blue and orange case win. I feel like someone has done that. Has someone done that?
Oh, I'm trying to think like what
Portal style.
case it like the game.
Portal game?
Yeah,
The
1 and 2.
Portal. Like Portal is just one of those things where it's like you can't even explain it.
Like you just take portals? It
Like,
sounds like
you've got a portal gun. You're in a factory or like a. I guess it's it's technically a
Research.
factory research Aperture Labs.
Yeah.
And I think everybody is gone or dead because
Something.
Gladys killed everybody. I think released poison gas on everybody except you or something like that. And now it's just robots left and turrets and stuff like that.
you're surviving.
And you have a portal gun and you can shoot a blue portal and an orange portal.
And if it goes in one portal, comes out the other.
Yeah, so if I put it on this wall, if I put the blue one on this one, the orange one on that wall, if I walk in this portal, it's just a portal and
And I like if there's a demon coming after me, I put one under his feet.
as long as there's another portal elsewhere.
So like the only
So can I like bah, like
So,
shoot
like-
one up, shoot one down, and they just
So like you could put the portal
Yeah.
at the top of the building on the front face,
Uh-huh.
and then a portal under his feet. He'll go through that
and
portal
he'll go out the building.
out the building
And
and
then die.
then just fall.
yeah.
And that's how you like
Like
sort of
the-
like boost jump around the levels.
the only like enemies that there are like the turrets, right?
Yeah. I mean, and Gladys. And I guess.
Well, yeah, I
we
guess Portal
technically-
2 there's like a boss fight, but
I thought there was a boss fight in 1. Gladys.
I never finished Portal
I think you
to be honest.
fight Gladys. And then the 2 robots are controlled by Gladys at the start, and then they slowly become sentient or something. I don't really know how Portal 2 goes, or if it's just literally you're just robots trying to get to the test facility. There is a remade Portal.
I started playing Portal and I can't remember what happened to make me stop and forget about it, but you used to play Portal 2 alone with 2 controllers? Why?
Very difficult.
Does the case have different vertical mounting spots, or does the guy in the pic have a special bracket? It might be a special bracket because, yeah. Didn't have anyone to play the co-op mode with, so you just got a little crafty.
Yeah, because if there's no, I don't think there was online multiplayer. Or was there online co-op? Just
There definitely was at some point.
yeah.
I don't know about release, but you think it was local network only in the beginning? That would make sense. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. You know, was it Fireboy and Water Girl?
Shark Boy and Lava Girl?
No. The Flash game on like Cool Math.
What?
Cool Math.
What? Cool Math.
You guys never had Cool Math?
No. Well, you know what Cool Math is?
Okay.
Oh yes, no, I do coolmathgames.com.
Yeah.
CoolMathGames.com.
Yeah, see, OMG Fireboy and Water Girl.
Sounds like the
It's-
worst because
Fireboy and
Shark
Water
Boy
Girl?
and Lava Girl was
Yeah,
already
like-
a
But
trash.
it's
like a
movie.
really bad movie.
but it's like the game is so different that you're like, okay, it's. But anyways, like one person used WASD and one person uses the arrow keys. And it's 2-player. And I could see Aqua because okay, let's be honest, like I feel like the kids that played that game at least once tried to play it by themselves.
You're supposed to play with 2 people.
Yeah. You remember the game? Okay, yes, okay. Thank you, chat, for
You know what
proving my
Newgrounds is?
yeah.
You know that it still exists.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
I didn't know there's people still on there.
Fire. They're fire. Like, the games are impressively good.
That's honestly.
And don't tell nobody, I'm making a video. Nobody else steal my content. I'm making a video on that. Everybody thinks it's dead. Well, they.
Interesting.
It's still good for like kids in the house doing nothing. You don't got no games or no systems or.
Yeah.
What, like games like Kill Your Boss?
Yeah, Kill Your Boss was like one of the most fun. Just run through as a stick figure going crazy with every weapon you could think of. Like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Like stapling
Like,
his head to the desk
Terminator.
and
It was. You ever play Kill Your Boss?
No.
Fire.
Imagine a world with fully waterproof PC components and you could just fill that with water and have fish swim around. That sounds like a good way to kill fish.
Yeah, you're
They get too hot.
Lightly boiled fish. You didn't know you could take that glass off? Yeah, it has like screws and stuff.
I watched a couple of videos on this case before I built the first one, so that I'd be prepared. Because there's a lot of little stuff that could frustrate you like crazy. If you didn't
You'd have to clean
check
the fish
beforehand.
gunk out of stuff. Yeah, that's a good point.
The shit out of the CPU.
Yeah.
Shit.
What?
The Harpy box.
Hmm? Yeah, they both fit in mine. I mean, unless you guys want to take one, would be easier.
You put the label out for the bottom big one?
Not yet, but I will.
Then you just take that.
Okay.
Ryan takes the other RP and then you take it.
Or if you want to go print it out.
Yeah, I can do that real
looking-
quick.
What's the
I can print off the shipping label real quick.
first?
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the Papa's series, beautiful. I don't know if anyone's played like Papa Pizzeria or whatever.
Joe, check the UPS. It should be like 4 minutes away. Yeah, that's in the box, yeah.
Label I printed out and left it sticking out of the GPU box.
That's the heartbeat.
That was the Harpy.
Already
Okay.
on there.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, wait. So I do need to print out
Yeah,
shipping.
yeah.
Okay.
The heartbeat already has it.
Yeah, yeah.
Pat printed.
Okay.
All right, folks. This is 1081. I think my only beef about this. There are worse places.
Oh, you drew that today?
What?
You drew that today?
For what? No, that was
Um,
from the other day. From Ryan.
Yeah.
Let's bone.
It's bone. Yeah, it's. Yep.
All right, this is 1081 and 3.
Oh, ho, ho.
See the fans in the bottom.
Boy. Without a doubt, this is a very good showcase case.
Okay, case.
Case that showcases. I was gonna say the case, but that wouldn't make sense.
And then just for I don't know if the customer's in here, but just in case they watch later or are watching, we will likely take the GPU out, ship it, we'll put it in its box, and then put it just in with the PC, because it's sort of a tricky case to pack otherwise. Safer. We'll be sure. Again, I don't know if they're watching or not. Sure to email you. Yeah. If you go hop on a call or whatever you need.
Sable One, what's up?
Halos. They do look good. They do look
Unfortunately,
really good.
kind of got here right at the disabled one.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff.
case is really cool. The water, the red looks great. Back panel.
You could have posted on Blender too.
Oh.
Just like whisper.
No, I'll come. Tell you.
I mean, I can technically do it out here.
That's right. Here it is with the what do you call it? Back panel, and you can see the fans through it. And, came in blue. Talk to Hyde about that. They might do it. If they do red, I don't see why I don't do blue.
You got the dance for him.
Oh, that's okay. Alright, we should find somebody to raid.
Bring them up, boys.
Um.
Yeah, sure, why not? Alright. Alright, we're gonna raid Classique. He's playing Destiny 2. And that's about it. Getting the raid. All right, yeah, we'll is it Wednesday already? Jesus Christ. We'll see you on Friday. Ryan, you want to say bye? He's got more important things.
Bye, chat.
All right, we'll
Bye, everybody.
see you guys on Friday.
Show love to Classique.